We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Maldonado is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now batting, Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here's Josh Reddick. This will pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And that misses. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Kendrick is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that one got a piece of him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gavin Lux looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Rhys Hoskins will be next. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Will Smith looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. Outside, 3-0 now. Scott Kingery will be next. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Reddick giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Lays off 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Correa has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kyle Tucker
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Got him. Striding in, Martin Maldonado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
The third baseman, Didi.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
The 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gavin Lux. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Reddick is there, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next up for the Stros, Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Softly hit out toward short. Kendrick over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Hector Neris comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Martin Maldonado is the second out in the 7th inning. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Neris is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in. Last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Didi Gregorius 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in for Houston, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, up there.
Lifted down the line in left. Bruce coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
Victor Arano is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64, Victor.
To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Kingery's there. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
A great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gavin Lux. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pops this one up. Correa over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. Reined in. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game.